Welcome back to Soda City Live. Now, the park is such a wonderful way for kids to play outdoors and get fresh air, but not all parks are designed to include children with different needs. That's where the Braylon Aubrey Foundation is stepping in. The foundation is hosting a family-friendly 80s themed event this weekend to raise money to build an all-inclusive playground in Lexington. Joining me today is the founder of the Braylon Aubrey Foundation, Don Culp. I'm so glad to have you back on the show.
Thank you for having me again.
Now, when we had you on before, we talked about the race, which you are going to host later on this year. But I just want for our viewers that are not familiar with the Braylon Aubrey Foundation for you to share details on why it was founded.
Okay, so my daughter Braylon was born with special needs. Well, we didn't know she had special needs until about 6 months of life, or until she was about 6 months old. Ultimately, she would encounter a bunch of events, having seizures, being in the hospital. One time she had a couple of seizures and a stroke, led to brain damage, and she struggled reaching her milestones. After my last deployment, about 6 months after I got back, ultimately she passed at the age of 3, 4 months before I would have been able to spend her 4th birthday with her. That being said, because of all of that, because time being cut short, I felt the need as a parent to be able to start a foundation and continue her legacy, let her memory live on, and through the foundation we try to help special needs children just like her.
I love it. And when you say get back, for our viewers that are not familiar, we're in the military.
Correct.
Yeah. So let's talk about why this building an all-inclusive playground is so important to you, other than, because of your foundation.
Okay, so according to the South Carolina Department of Education 2020-2021 report, there's between the ages of 3 and 21, there's approximately 8,400 special needs children. Now it breaks that down as far as disabilities are concerned, but everywhere in Columbia, Lexington, the population's growing. We have one playground in Lexington that is currently going modification, and it will include some inclusive aspects to it.
Mm-hmm.
However, over by where we used to live, the idea of an inclusive playground would help it would help include the growing population of special needs children within Lexington.
That's so beautiful and so empowering. So we're looking at some pictures now of your plans for the playground. Now, what is the estimated cost for something like this?
So as of right now, the playground set in its entirety, as pictured, is approximately $395,000. Now, with ultimate installation, shipping, taxes, it brings the project total to about $1 million, just over $1 million. It's quite the undertaking of a project. I gotta say, it's kind of overwhelming,
yeah.
But I think it's doable.
Now, tell us about the event that's happening this weekend.
So we're doing a small fundraiser just to promote awareness for the foundation. So we're doing an 80s themed oyster roast at Pearl's Oyster Bar from 6 to 9. We have DJ Apollo who's going to be there, and we're doing a costume contest, and we're just doing this to have a fun-filled family environment, just to promote awareness to what we're trying to do, and obviously to raise funds.
Perfect. Well, we'll have all those details on our website. You can take a look there on your screen. We're going to have much more Soda City Live coming up after the break. Don, so glad to have you back with us.
Thank you.